Philippians chapter 1, verse 24. Nevertheless, to abide in the flesh is more needful for you. All right, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings. Shalom to the Most High's elect across the four winds of the earth. So, Brother Yakadal, I'm one from GMS Houston, back with another lesson. And I'm going to go back into this scripture one more time, man, before I get into this lesson, which I want to entitle, Put the Ministry Before Thyself. Okay? All right, and as always, Yahweh Shemiah Shai willing, this is edifying. But again, this is Philippians 1 and 24. Nevertheless, to abide in the flesh is more needful for you. So what was Paul saying, man? Okay? All right, I'm going to jump up further in the chapter, man. All right, but he knew that versus him returning back unto the third heaven, which he had, after he was put to death. All right, he knew that it was more needful for him to be in the flesh for the sake of the ministry, man. Okay, so I'm gonna jump back up to the beginning of this chapter, and I want to. I'm not gonna do too much reading, but I want to hit some key points that he has stated, man. All right, and of course, Yahweh Shai is the key example of putting Israel first. Okay, all right, but Paul is another a great example. All right, of a man of the Lord, an Israelite who did what? Who always put the ministry first, man. Okay, once he came into the knowledge, once he was taught by Yahweh Shai. Okay, so this is Philippians 1, and I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, I thank my power upon every remembrance of you. And who was he addressing? He was addressing the Israelites in Philippi. Okay, in verse 4, it says, always in every prayer of mine for you, all making requests with joy for your fellowship in the gospel from the first day unto now. And it's a key similarity you always see, man. Okay, in Paul's epistles, man, the beginning of each epistle, he does what, man? He extends his love, all right, and his passion, all right, for the ministry and the work of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, all right, and directs it to the men, all right, the faithful men that are set to go teach as well, man. Okay, so I want to real quick, I want to get the blue letter for the word fellowship in Philippians 1 and 5, man. Okay. Because I'll read the scripture one more time. It says, for your fellowship in the gospel from the first day until now, man. Okay. All right. So this is for the word fellowship in Philippians 1 and 5 is G2842. It's konoone. It says fellowship, association, community, communion, joint participation. Okay. All right. So Paul was stating that what, man, all the men that come into this knowledge have what? We have our part of a joint participation. All right. That we're putting forth, man. Okay. And of course, we're seeking salvation, our own salvation with much fear and trembling. Okay. But in the midst of that, we have commandments that pertain unto the whole body, man. Okay. We have obligations through the Spirit that you should love, man. Okay. It shouldn't become a obligation. It should be a labor of love, okay, that you grow in, man. Okay, always putting the operations of what we're supposed to do, all right, according to the word in His ministry before our own, man. Okay, before we satisfy our flesh or do what's appeasing unto ourselves, man. Okay, it says intercourse, the share which one has in anything, participation, intercourse, fellowship, intimacy, the right hand as a sign and pledge of fellowship in fulfilling the apostolic office, a gift jointly contributed, a collection, a contribution as exhibiting an embodiment and proof of fellowship, man. Okay, but the key things I wanted to focus on, man, we are in this fellowship, man. All right, we have a joint participation, man. Okay. All right, to add into the operations of the body of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, which is the church that is being built up of solid men, man, through the Spirit, man. All right, to push this gospel, man. Okay, so this is back in Philippians 1, and we'll start at verse 6. It says, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Yahushua Mashiach, man. Okay, so this is a good work that we are part of, man. This is the greatest work that we are part of, and we have to continue on, and not just continue on, all right, doing the bare minimum, okay, but excelling through the Spirit, going from glory to glory until the day that the Lord return, man. Okay, showing ourselves worthy in the Most High, that man, that we, because one of the things that this truth teaches you to be selfless, man. Okay, to put your needs and what fulfills your flesh, all right, or your spirit, all right, to the side for your brother, man. Okay, it says, even as it is meet for me to think this of you all, because I have you in my mind, well, heart, Salakia. It says, in as much as both, Salakia, in as much as both in my bonds and in the defense and confirmation of the gospel, ye all are partakers of my grace, man. So we are all part of a body, man. Okay, and for the body to be strengthened, all right, you have to worry about the needs of the body over your own, man. Okay, else you become high-minded, prideful. Okay, and sometimes you may not do it maliciously, man. Okay, but you catch yourself, all right, thinking about what you like, what appeases you, all right, more than focuses on putting yourself to the side for the sake of the ministry going, man. Okay, paying attention and learning your brothers, man. Okay, all right, paying attention to what's going on in their personal walk, all right, that you may be able to help or them through, man. Okay, what type of exhortation you may be able to put forth, man. Okay, whether you know it or not, man. Okay, because if you focus on this ministry, you're gonna constantly be producing through the Spirit, man. All right, so any brother anywhere, all right, from the lessons, all right, these epistles that we sending out through the internet, or it can reach the ears of a man who need to hear it, man. Okay, let me read on. It says, for Yahweh is my record, how greatly I long after you all in the bowels of Yahushua Mashiach. And this I pray, that your love may abound yet more and more in knowledge and in all judgment, man. So we supposed to be, man, the more you grow in this knowledge, man, okay, you become more sound in your judgment, man. Okay. All right. You make more decisions that's beneficial to the body, man. Okay. What can I do to contribute to more, man? Okay. How can I participate more, man? Am I making sure I'm not forsaking the assembly? Okay. Am I being a key example of righteousness unto to the body? Okay. And there's many different examples you can come up with, man. Okay, but specifically, man, we all know our own battles and what we have to put aside, all right, for the sake of the ministry, man, to be a better teacher and prophet, man. Okay, a member of the body. All right, so let me jump down. All right, this is Philippians chapter 1 and verse 20. It says, according to my earnest expectation and my hope, that it in nothing I shall be ashamed, but that with all boldness as always, so now also Mashiach shall be magnified in my body, whether it be by life or by death, man. So Paul was focused on what? No matter what, he wanted Yahushua to be magnified in his body, man. Okay? All right, and how is that going to happen, man? First off, man, by getting and locking in his knowledge, man. Okay? And teaching, therefore, that living water flows out of you, man. Okay? And what is Yahushua, man? He is the embodiment of the whole scriptures, man. Okay? So we want to make sure that Yahushua is magnified in our body, man. But he was saying specifically, man, whether it be by life or death, okay? He wants to be magnified, to be magnified in his body for the sake of the ministry, man. All right? Because who is he addressing? He's addressing the faithful men, all right, Israelites that was in Philippi, man. Okay? Verse 22, it says, but if I live in the flesh, this is the fruit of my labor, yet what I shall choose I want not. Okay? So he knew, man, if I live in the flesh, this is the fruit of my labor. This is what I have to do. Okay? This is the lot that was chosen for me, man. Okay? Now you got to think about this. Paul was taken up unto the third heaven where Yahweh Shai and the Most High dwell, man. Okay? Seen things that were not to be spoken, man. Okay? And he had to come back down here, man. Okay? So this is where his mind is at when he's addressing, all right, the Israelites in Philippi in this epistle, man. Okay? So let me read on. It says, for I am in a strait, all right, strait meaning a place of difficulty, betwixt two. All right, having a desire to depart and be with Mashiach. Okay, so he was stuck. All right, well, I finished the verse. It says, which is far better, all right, than what? Than being in this flesh, man. Okay. All right, his desire, he wanted to go be with Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, be at rest. He was completely at rest, man. Okay, but let's read on. It says, nevertheless, to abide in the flesh is more needful for you. All right, for who? For the men, all right, the Israelite men who were set up to teach this word as well, man. Okay, and there's many different examples, man, of things that we deal with in this flesh, all right, to where you can push the ministry to the side, okay? You may be getting your lessons done, all right? You may be doing what you have to do, all right, amongst men, but you know, deep down, is your spirit really geared toward, okay, this comes for his work comes first, man. Okay. All right. Because I'm going to use one key example, man. All right. The woman. All right. Which have taken a lot of men out of this truth, man. Okay. All right. And I'm using this account to go into the fact that, man, there's many different ways, all right, that you can put yourself before the ministry, man. Okay. Your desires before the ministry. Okay. And Paul was letting you know he had the ultimate thing that could satisfy him, going in back into the spirit world where Yahweh Shai. But he knew it was more needful, man. Okay, but you'll have Jake pushing off the fellowship. Okay, all right, late to the block, doing all type of shit, man. Okay, because he's focused on a woman, man. What's pleasing him, man. Okay, all right. And it's easy to slip into that cruise control, man. Okay, to where you just getting the job done, man. All right. And you got to be able to check yourself. And you know what, man? Am I truly putting the ministry first, or am I spending too much time satisfying my flesh, man? Okay. All right. So reading on, it says, and having this confidence, I know that I shall abide and continue with you all for your furtherance and joy of faith. So he was letting you know. All right. He says, I know that I shall abide and continue with you all for your furtherance and your joy of faith, man. Okay? And that's the thing. We got to be attentive in this ministry, man. Okay? You can't treat this like your side hoe, man. This is supposed to be your main woman, okay, that you in love with, man. Okay? All right? You can't put your job, all right? Yeah, we got to work and take care of our business and shit, but if your job starts interfering with getting this work done, okay, and your operations in the body, man, you got to make a decision, man. All right. Am I gonna have faith in the Lord? All right. And sometimes you have to drop down to a lower state. Sometimes, man. All right, to grow in this thing, and then later down the line, the Most High will bless you with a better financial status, man. Because you showed your faith and you put the body first, man. Okay, instead, oh, well, I gotta do this, I gotta take care of this, oh, my job this, my job that. Okay. And that's all fine and dandy. Okay. But if it's interfering with the work, then you need to make a decision. What's more important to you, man? Okay, do you trust in the Most High to provide for you? Okay, or you gonna trust in man? All right, you gonna trust in this damn system, man? Okay, it says, verse 26, it says that your rejoicing may be more abundant in Yahweh Shai Mashiach for me by my coming to you again. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Mashiach, man. And what is your conversation? Your actions, man. Okay, so your actions should show that you all about pushing this gospel, man. Okay, that you're doing whatever you have to do to be the best participant, all right, in this body, man. Okay, that takes you figuring out your lot in the body as well, man. Okay, which you're not gonna figure out right away, man. All right, it takes years before you fully understand. Okay, this is where I fit in this in your particular camp. What you bring into the body, man. Okay. All right, what gifts did the Most High give to you, man? But if you're not focused on the ministry, it's gonna be hard for you to recognize that, man. Okay, you can lock in scriptures and breakdowns. Okay, but if your spirit's not growing, all right, that shows that the world is still attractive to you, man. Okay, to where you can't fully give yourself onto this ministry, man. Okay, so your spiritual growth is gonna be stunted, man. All right, it says that whether I come and see you or else be absent, I may hear of your affairs, that ye stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel. Salakia. But that's what we supposed to be doing, man. All right, and who are we trying to seek approval of, man? All right, Yahweh, man, the Most High power through His Son Yahweh Shai. Okay, so our affairs should show that we're striving together in the faith of the gospel, man. Okay. All right. Sometimes you have to put your and really a lot of times, man, you have to put the needs of your brother before yourself, man. Okay. You come into some extra funds or whatever, man. Figure out what brothers might need help, man, before you go buy you some new outfits and shit. Take your woman out on a damn date. All right, do all this shit that's pleasing unto you, and then you look back and now shit, man, your brother is assed out, man. Okay, and then that could affect him and his participation in the ministry, man. When you have a sincere man who might be without, and you're able to help. All right. Paul stressed about charity, man. Okay, and that's why you have, man, the men that come up against the teachings of Paul are in a very selfish, high-minded spirit, man, because Paul was humble to the highest degree, man. All right, taught directly by Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. All right, but man, I'm gonna end it right there. All right, Yahweh Shem Shai willing, this is edifying. All right, to the Most High's elect. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings. Shalom unto the Most High's elect across the four winds.